Hello, hello, what's all this? What's Yowie Gummies, governor? A most nutritious gummy snack this is! I have no idea why I started doing a Cockney accent there before devolving into whatever accent that was, but especially since these are Australian, so I should have started out with crikey! But I didn't. I spared you. You're welcome. So yeah, Yowie Gummies. This is what we are going to be talking about today because I found them and I bought a lot of them and yeah, why not? That sounds like a video. Do I even need a reason to review these things? I can review anything on this show. Let's review my backdrop. Now, this was originally part of a very old blanket I had, and if you look closely, you can see cat hair because this is where my cats like to sleep, and alright, I'll spare you. As I was saying, Yowie is a Australian-based candy manufacturing, producing, I never got the difference between the two, but they're behind candy. And they have a couple gimmicks to their candies. So first of all, most of them are chocolate, but apparently they decided to mix it up this year with gummies. I don't know if they've done gummies in the past. I've only found chocolate before. Two, they are very focused on healthy snacks. As you can see on the box here, these are free from artificial flavors, artificial colors, and GMOs. So, you know, health city, here we come. Three, they are very environmental friendly focused. Environmentally focused? Should I just have said that? But yeah, their whole goal is to bring attention to the state of the globe, the state of nature, the state of the environment. Just make you guilty that you own a condo. I don't own a condo. I'm just saying that you should if you do have a condo and you do drive a minivan, then you should be very ashamed that you do. Of course, I'm ashamed at where I live anyway, so let's all be ashamed. Let's all hate our existence. I do every day. How they draw attention to the environment is their fourth gimmick, because with each of their candies, they package a small toy. Yeah, so you get when you buy the thing, then you get usually you get it wrapped in foil, and then you get the chocolate, and then inside the chocolate, you get a toy. Well, unless you got a boxed version like this, in which case you got the candy and the toy packaged separately. Yeah, but still, you're getting candy and a toy. That's 2 for 1. Even though it's more expensive than your regular chocolate bar, you still get candy and a toy. What else can you ask for? So if I remember correctly, Yowie only hit the US shores like a couple years ago, probably because for the longest time, for anyone who's outside of the US who might be watching this, the US for the longest time did not allow toys packaged with candy. I guess I understand that, a bit of a choking hazard, but no, you could not put toys inside candy, or near candy, or around candy, or have the candy shaped like toys, or have the toys shaped like candy, or have the toys have a button that when pushed said, "Buy my candy." But that was a couple of years ago. People found a people found a loophole, and now we have it again. They just can't be packaged unwrapped inside the candy, from what I understand. Well, you know, if you have a plastic shell or a plastic bag or something, then hey, go nuts. Who cares what the under 3-year-olds do? So, yeah, I found a whole bunch of these, and I mean a whole bunch. So, first we're gonna open this box, and then, well, let's see what we got from there. First, let's look at the box, though. So this is one of the Yowie mascots. I don't know what his name is. The gimmick with these mascots is that they're all related to an endangered animal native to Australia. So this is related to the alligator or crocodile or whatever is indigenous to that area. So the gimmick is that they all resemble an animal indigenous to Australia, but they don't actually look like the animal. No, they look like a bipedal snuffleupagus wearing a tribal mask of the animal. I don't understand how that works. They actually do have these figures of these in some collections. This isn't the first time I've come across these Yowie things. In the past, actually, there was a very early blog post I made back on my blog when I still did a blog, and I talked about Yowie things that I found in the Christmas clearance, and they just had animals. But then after that, I found Yowie Bites, which are very similar to these, except they just had different animals, and they had puzzle pieces with those animals, which were very collectible. Those sold out of my store like no time at all. And then sometime earlier this year, I found some standard Yowie figures, Yowie chocolates, which were they were surrounded by chocolate, and they were inside plastic molds, and there was a bunch of tin foil. And yeah, those sets, series 4 and 5, I think they were called, those sets had little characters of the Yowie mascots. I only found like 2 though, but those 2 are apparently exceptionally rare in this set, so because they sold just like that. So yeah, this is the first time, if I haven't mentioned before, this is the first time I've seen them do gummies. Maybe they've done gummies before, I don't know, but they usually stick to chocolate, so I guess this will be interesting. But unfortunately, I guess they're not going to do the mascots for this set, because what do they have in here? They have a surprise inside pet toy. Now that really confused me one time when I first read that. So a surprise inside pet toy. So it's a toy for pets inside it. They packaged pet toys in here. Then what? Does that mean that this isn't made for humans? Does this mean that this is a snack for animals? Why did they put this in the candy section then? Should I even be eating these? But no. What they mean is that it's a pet toy. It's a toy of a pet. Phrasing is very important here, people. But yeah, as you can see on the back, we can get a whole bunch of things that you can have as a pet. We can get the eastern box turtle, the koi fish, the beagle, the American quarter horse, the green tree frog, the Chilean rose tarantula, the Bengal cat, the white-bearded dragon, the leopard gecko, the German shepherd, the black angelfish, dwarf clawed frog, African aquatic side-neck turtle, Siamese cat, domestic mouse, or a bulldog. I don't know why you don't half of those things as pets, but well, I don't know. If that one girl from the Dead Alive series can own a panda, then I guess anything's fair game nowadays. Let's see, collect all 16. Maybe I will. We'll get to that in a second. From frogs to dogs, turtles to tarantulas, there's tons of cool pets to keep and learn about. Well, I would hope that you learn about them before you try to keep them, because, knowledge about owning a pet is very, very crucial. Otherwise, they're kind of dead within a week, and you have to confront your crying kids, and you have to flush them down the toilet, or throw them in the dumpster, or maybe your kids don't even find out. Maybe you can just go burn them in the backyard and tell your kids that a friendly farmer came along and wanted a pet, and the Scooby the Wonder Dog decided to go help him out on his farm. That's what kids are naming their pets nowadays, right? Scooby the Wonder Dog? Whatever. Play and learn at yowieworld.com. I don't think I will. There's all the nutritional value of this. Just take a look at all those nutritional facts and all those ingredients, and just know that health is right around the corner. All right, I think I've milked this for all it's worth, so what we're going to do, we're going to open it up, and we're going to see just what we got. And after I really need to start bringing scissors to these things, don't I? Rip! Let's get that out of the way. Open her up. Dump it out. Shake the camera. Yeah, so we have our gummies in the bag, and we have our toy in the bag. Yeah, I just realized it's an exclamation instead of an I. Why? What's even the point? Did you want to trademark gummies, but you couldn't trademark gummies, so you put an exclamation in there so you could trademark gummies? Pretty far to go for a worthless trademark, whatever. Surprise pet inside, 16 to collect, so... I guess I'm gonna have to eat these, huh? Yeah, little known fact, I hate gummies. Well, gummies by themselves. If you put something on the gummies, if you put like a sugar or sour crystals or even chocolate, I'll go with chocolate. If you put something on the gummies, I'm perfectly fine. But I hate I hate gummies by themselves. I hate the slimy. Oh, these are especially slimy. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I love peach rings. I love Sour Punch Kids. Sour Patch. Did I say that right, or did I just invent a new food crossover? I don't know. I love those things, and of course those Christmas sticks you get around, well, Christmas, full of that orange jelly or the blueberry jelly, raspberry jelly. That sort of stuff. Those are good. Those are good. But I don't know. Not only do I really hate the texture of just plain gummies, like gummy worms, but just something about this just screams like preschool snack, just 5-year-old thing. So I also really hate those fruit snacks that you know, they're like in a box, 12 for $1, something like that. All the preschool kids eat them. It's, yeah, no, can't say I'm excited to be trying these. So I'm assuming they're all in the shape of different Yowies. So there's a, let's see, can we get a better focus on this? There's a very, I don't know what he's doing. I wanted to say very sultry, seductive gummy, but I have no idea. What is that pose? He's supposed to be standing, or he's supposed to be lying? Neither one works. Neither one looks... I don't know how you willingly put yourself in that pose. What are you even trying to do? He's apparently wearing goggles, so, I don't know. He has just completed a rocket experiment, and this is him in the split second between getting smacked on the side by the rocket. He has forgotten to direct, and his entire top half being torn off by the rocket. Yeah, I'll go with that. Let's see. He's yellow. Let's see. And then we have this, woodchuck type guy who's bent over and eating something, or maybe he just farted. Farting gummies. That's a good mental image to have. I have no idea what he's doing or what even to. Is he hypnotized? Are those spirals in his? No. Those are regular eyes. I don't know. Let's stick with the farting gummy theory, and then one especially hard to see. Yeah, very hard to see. This is like all black. I'm assuming this is like gonna be grape. I can't tell what he's just holding his belly, I guess. I guess he's hungry. There's a couple of your friends over there you can eat. Yeah, you're all gonna be devoured in a second anyway. We got this blue guy. Wait a minute. Okay, well, the blue guy is just the same as the purple. Oh, shoot. So the shapes aren't color specific then, are they? Or did they just, well, that one's, we got 3, oh, no, wait, no, those are well, one looks slightly more blue than the other. Slightly more blue? I have no idea. I just remembered my cats like to sleep on this thing, so they're now covered in cat hair, so that's going to be delicious. Let's see. Do we have any other? I don't want to dump them all out because I don't want to eat all of them. Let's see. Okay, this guy's different. It's a kangaroo type guy looking to his side. He's kind of squatting. Gummies that take a crap. That's another mental image we can put in our minds and keep forever. Kind of like that other gummy that's no, not that one. Well, that's kind of the same. I still don't know what they're doing. Again, they're probably off farting around. Okay, well, now this is just a standing up straight version of the duck guy. So I guess the rocket hasn't torn off his top half yet. Let's see. I think we saw that one before. And saw that one. And okay, but this guy's standing up a little straighter, so it's a little easier to see what he's about. All right, let's see if I can try one of every color, see if we can get at least one certain flavor out of here. Let's start with the duck, because he doesn't have long to live anyway. Mm. It's just your regular fruit snack flavor. It's just your very fruity, bland, fruity, slimy gummy texture. It's just not into those. I'm not really into those. These are for preschoolers. These aren't adult snacks, I would say. If you like fruit snacks, if you like gummy fruit snacks and you're like 36, then okay, fine. Whatever you like. That I'm not telling you how to live your life. It just, these do not scream. These do not seem like something people my age should have. Anyway, let's try the blue one. They're also very chewy. I do not like chewy things, unless it's beef jerky. Nothing should be chewy besides beef jerky. Put that on a shirt. They all taste the same. Just that same bland, fruity, gummy texture flavor. Just, these boxes, normally these cost like $2.50 a box. Yeah, you can get regular fruit gummies for like $1 a box. I mean, obviously you don't get the toy with them, but I would not. I think most of the money for the box goes to the toy inside, not the gummies. Not these gummies. But apparently they're healthy for you, so okay. All right, let's just finish things off by. Oh wait, I had that dark one as well. So let's just quickly nom. Okay, maybe it's just power of suggestion, but that dark one did have a slight tart flavor. It did have a slightly different flavor, slightly sour cherry, I guess I could call it, but maybe that's just me desperately grasping for something to talk about, something new to say. All right, let's finish her off and call it good. Yeah, it probably was power of suggestion. I think I got that same flavor with that last one as well. All right, let's put you in here. I don't know. Can cats eat gummies? Would cats eat gummies? I don't know. I'll have to check it out with my cats later. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for. Let's open up this little package and see what animal we got. We got a hoss. A hoss. See, what a nice hoss. I don't know why I like to speak in the southern dialects, but this is a horse. This is a American quarter horse. That's a very nice picture there, actually. I want that on a poster. I probably won't put it up in my room, but I want it on a poster. You stand right there. No, you can't even stand. The horse cannot stand. Shoot him. Take him to the glue factory. Let's see. We got fun facts. Known for being athletic, intelligent, dependable, and having a big heart. Well, you know, friendship is magic. Talented in many different areas and easy to train. Very easy to lead onto a train, to lead in front of a train as well. They make the perfect pet for families and beginner riders looking for a gentle, caring companion. Once you're an advanced rider, you can send them to the glue factory. Oh wait, I used that joke already. Originally used as a sprinter to run a quarter-mile race. That is how they got their name. Now they run 2-mile races. I don't have anything to say about that. Visit Yowie World. So yeah, this is what you get. This is an example of what you get in these little packages. You get a little plasticky, kind of rubbery thing of a pet. And you know what? Something I really like about Yowie is that the little toys you get with them are very nicely detailed. I mean, not like what's that? What's that company that does the animal statuettes? Breyers, something like that. I know one's an ice cream, but they're not that quality, but they are very nicely painted. See, the paint's in the eyes. The paint's only The paint for the eyes are staying firmly in the eyes. The mane is nice, no paint overrun. The tail's nice. And it's nicely molded. You can actually feel all the muscles, and see all the joints here. I mean, okay, seam line, but that's to be expected on pretty much any toy. It's nice. It's nice. It's almost worth the price. I mean, I don't know, maybe you can get these out of a quarter machine for like 75 cents or something, but for what they could have done, for how cheap they could have made these, it looks nice. It's not my thing. I mean, I don't collect these pet toys, but I know there are people out there who do. So if you want a pet toy, then hey, I think Yowie has you covered. So now I need to cut, and I need to go through all the other boxes that I've bought, so that you can see the entire set. Oh wait, I have the entire set right here. I already did that. Yay! Yeah, I do try to get all the footage for these videos done on the same day to keep the tone consistent and my current mood consistent, and so that I remember what I even said the last time. So, and since I bought several hundred of these, I of course had to open all but one of the boxes, otherwise it would be about a week before I filmed the next part of the video, and by then I would completely forget I even made the first part. So, here we are. Here are all 16. And of course, having like hundreds of these, I have a bunch of 16s, but here's the 16 we're going to look at. Okay, here's all the wrappers. Oh, shoot, I probably should have sorted these out beforehand, shouldn't I, with all the cards and such. Well, let's see how much of an obstacle that is, and if I have to, I'll pause the video for a second. But or we can just let's just match the animal to the card. That's even easier. So this is a beagle, and this is a beagle. Again, very nice paint job. No runoff. No runoff. Very, very nice line work. Very nice curves. A very nice texture, very furry. Not actual fur, but they put some fur texture into the plastic. I don't see anything wrong with these. Seriously, I don't know what to even say. There's nothing to critique. They even painted the tongue. Even the tongue looks good. Do they have that little... Yeah, they even have the little groove on the tongue. Man, these are attention to detail, I tell you. And the little crease in an ear, and... These are just really, well, okay, I guess the eyes are a little goofy. Not quite even. Not quite derp level. Let's just call it herp level. Let's see. There's the beagle. Very nice picture. Except, is it sitting on some railroad tracks? I can't tell what it's standing on. Maybe it's standing in line to see the show tonight, and there's a light on. I don't remember the song. Fun facts, known to be easygoing, friendly, and fun-loving. Excellent hunting dog who likes to be part of a pack. So is it easygoing, friendly, and fun-loving, or is it a hunting dog? Because those kind of insinuate two different things. Whatever. They make loving, happy family pets who need a lot of playing time. And again, why would you include that hunting factoid if you're trying to sell that these are family pets? Whatever. Beagles are scent hounds. They have 220 million scent receptors in their noses compared to humans who have 5 million. I have never had much of a sense of smell, so I would be surprised if I had even a tenth of that. Okay, there's the beagle. Who's next? The koi fish. Not as impressed with this. Well, okay, I am impressed with this. Okay, you know what? I take it back. I am just as impressed with this one as the beagle. I can't be harsh on this. I mean, once again, scale texture, very nicely painted, no runoff. Maybe a little faded in some parts. Maybe. Nice fin work, nice grooves. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. There was that Hi Puffy Amiyumi episode with the magical fortune-telling koi fish. This looks nothing like that. There's a critique. There's the picture. Nice picture. Known for bringing a sense of serenity and peace to their owners. Omnivorous eaters who love many kinds of vegetables and fruit as well as their fish food. Well, if they're omnivorous, then you probably shouldn't be diving in the same pool, should you? An excellent choice for those who want to have a pet that is fun to interact with and beautiful to watch. I don't know what it will do if you interact with it, but maybe nibble off your fingers. Koi fish can get a sunburn, so they need shade on sunny days. Well, unless you want a very easy way to get some cooked fish. Yeah, this is giving me nothing to work with. I did once have a friend who had a koi pond. That was nice. And then of course you see koi ponds all the time at zoos and parks, and they're pretty. They're nice to look at. I don't think I'll ever have one. Especially since if I ever do get a koi pond and spend like hundreds and hundreds of dollars building it and filling it full of fish, they will all be gone within a week due to my cats, I'm sure. Because my cats are little devils. Speaking of which, the Siamese cat, who looks like this. Yeah, okay. This one I can honestly say I'm not as impressed with. This doesn't look as well painted, especially this ear. This ear doesn't, a little clearer kind of looks right, but this other ear doesn't quite look, it looks like they just sprayed it, just really quickly ran a paint sprayer over it, and the eyes are very derp as well. And yeah, it looks like it just... You know what it looks like? It looks like it's a cat that, like in one of those cartoons, it's looking into the exhaust pipe of a car that won't start, and then suddenly it just goes, it just goes vroom, and suddenly it gets a whole bunch of exhaust in its face, and then it smiles with big red lips. Anyway, let's see, black paws. The paws look nice though. The texture's nice. Tail's nice. It's really just the face. Just the face is kind of turning me off. I don't know. Okay, go find two bank robbers that have taken a lady hostage and are putting way too much effort into their performances, though I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Also, 5,000 million points to anyone who gets the movie I'm referencing. Let's see. Known to be curious, smart, and demanding. Oh, those are my cats. I mean, they're not Siamese, but that describes my cats to a T. Very vocal. They will talk to you all day if you let them. Yeah, again, my cats. They make great pets for those who want a cat that loves to be involved in everything the family is doing. Those are, again, my cats. Siamese cats have a special gene for albinism that is affected by temperature. That's why only their nose, ears, paws, and tail are pigmented. You lost me. Yeah, what? So the temperature is the... Nope, I can't say I understand what you just did there. But yeah, those are my cats. Were my cats just born Siamese and they painted themselves different colors of brown then? Whatever. You can go star in a horrible remake with Christina Ricci and... Yeah, I don't even want to give the movie the pleasure of explaining it. Let's see, we got the white-bearded dragon right here. Obviously not as much paint on this one. Very bumpy. I do like the difference in textures. You got some scales down here. That's nice. Some scales down here and some bumps up here. Some little clawed feet. Very nice. The only paint is really in the eyes. And I keep going out of focus. Apparently the camera really hates this thing. Maybe it's herpophobic? Is that what the term? Reptiliophobic? I don't know, whatever. Pretty nice. I don't know. Without paint, it kind of looks like a lump of plastic. But I do like that they made up for it with texture and such. That's pretty nice. There's your picture. Once we get that in focus, there we go. Known for being docile, trusting, and laid back. Well, you forgot the bullet points on this one. Easy to handle and have a great personality. So it's easy for them to have a great personality. Oh, I don't know. You just let them watch Oprah or something and suddenly they discover themselves. A popular first pet lizard that looks amazing and is easy to care for. You can leash train a bearded dragon and take him or her for a walk. Some even allow owners to dress them up in clothing. They don't like to be bored. Based on that description, yeah, I would imagine so. Let's see. The only thing I can really think of with a bearded dragon, there was that scene in Infinity Train 2 where we're looking inside the memory of somebody and they accidentally killed their pet lizard, and I was kind of disappointed we didn't get any closure on that one. Maybe I just explained it in Infinity Train 3, which I haven't seen, though most likely not. African clawed frog. Now, it doesn't say... Yeah, there's a difference there's a little bit of a disconnect between the card and the box. So on the box it says dwarf clawed frog, and here it says African clawed frog. So is it an African dwarf clawed frog? I guess either one works. Where is it? Here it is. This looks like a frog. This kind of looks like the plainest of frogs. I wouldn't be surprised if they just found a little plastic frog toy, copied the mold, and said, okay, there's your frog. Still, I kind of like the lack of texture. It does look slippery. It does look very smooth. So, hey, not bad. Not bad. Green spots, black eyes, bit of a dent in the chin there. Hope he's okay. Yeah, just your regular little plastic frog thing. I think you've seen it all over the place. Let's see. Known to eat out of their owner's fingers and be fun to watch. 100% aquatic frogs who live in the water and only come up to the surface for air. They are popular pets because of how long they live and how easy they are to care for. Well, they're not my kind of pets then. I want some pets that are actually involved. African clawed frogs are excellent swimmers. Well, obviously, if they only live in the water for their entire lives, they can even swim backwards. Oh, they're the Michael Jackson of frogs. How clever. And we're back. I had to empty the card, and during that time, it seems somebody has decided to take a shower in the bathroom right next to me. But it is currently 4 o'clock in the morning, and I don't feel like waiting until they are done, so let's just continue on. Domestic mouse. The mouse is right here. Yeah, okay, well, again, great texture, great, okay, little pink nose. Okay, so I'm not as disappointed with it as I thought it would be. Nice tail. Nice textured tail. I kind of wish the tail could have been colored pink too, though, or maybe black. I don't know. It's just when you do such a good paint job with some of your figures, you kind of want more paint on the rest of your figures. You know what I mean? You know, I heard about a guy who actually swallows mice for a living. Swallows them and spits them back out. Maybe I should try that someday. This can be my practice mouse. Anyway, probably not the weirdest thing I've ever done. Okay, the domestic mouse. Well, you see, we could have gone... Focus. We could have gotten either a brown one or a black one. Why'd they go with the white one? I don't know, maybe it was the easiest to mold. Okay. Known for being intelligent, active, tameable. I thought that was supposed to have an E in it. Whatever. And very clean. Can be trained to use a litter box like a cat or rabbit. I would not imagine a litter box would be as important to them as like a cat or rabbit, but I guess if you have time on your hands. They are a great pet for apartment dwellers looking for a quiet, affectionate companion. Just make sure it doesn't get out of the cage, otherwise you will lose that. You will be thrown out of that apartment. Domestic mice can recognize their owners by sight, smell, and sound and get excited to see them. I would imagine it doesn't take that much to excite a mouse. Just wave a little bit of a nut in front of them, and you know that's what they did with the mouse in Garfield. All they did was wave a snack at the mice that they for some reason decided need to be in the Garfield movie, and put some very unconvincing CGI lips over that mouse. And yeah, so mice can be trained. The movie just decided that it was too lazy to train anyone. I could say a lot of other things about Garfield, but instead let's just move on to the African aquatic side neck turtle. This guy. Nice. How many other ways can I say not? Oh, well, okay, I guess it's not as nice. They did miss a couple parts on the neck here, the legs here. Very nice shell texture, though. Very nice tail texture. Very nice leg texture. And it's all brown on the bottom. I don't know. Should I call that lazy? Are they usually more evenly brown and black? I don't know. What does the picture look like? Well, it looks like it's all black. Oh, but the neck does look brown. Huh. What do I even say about that? I don't know. Okay, go off over there and see if you're turtly enough for the turtle club. Okay, let's see. African aquatic side neck turtle. I dropped it. Known for being hardy, outgoing, and active. It's a turtle, but okay. Can live up to and sometimes more than 50 years. I would imagine that those 50 years would be nothing but pain and suffering for a creature that can't exactly do anything. They make great pets for turtle lovers. Yeah, as they are most active during the daytime. What you can do with the turtle, I have no idea. I mean, maybe you can straighten out its shell and put your milkshake on it. I don't know. African side necks get their name because they can't tuck their heads into their shells. They have to fold their necks into the side of their shell instead. Well, doesn't that technically mean... I'm confused by how you phrase that. So, does that mean that it can't tuck in its head like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and so it has to do a 180 on its head and tuck it in its shell? That sounds interesting. I'm gonna have to see a video on that. You really have me curious about how that works. What exactly you mean there? But I won't do that right now because, as I said, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning, or did I say it was 3 or 4 in the morning? Whatever, it's way too late to be doing this, so let's just continue on and get this over with as quickly as possible. We already looked at the horse, so the horse can go to the glue factory. Go over here. Let's see. The Chilean Rose Tarantula. Yeah, we are tarantula. Get your product fat for ya. Yeah, not a great packing job here. Or are the legs supposed to be bent? I don't know. That's just how it came. That's how most of these came. Some had stray legs, but most were very crooked. In fact, yeah, it's... Oh, okay, it doesn't stand as badly as I thought it would. That's not bad. Am I sure that I even picked up the plastic spider? Is this just a tiny spider that decided to make its house on my backdrop and I'm about to get bitten? I've had worse. Very brown, very textured. Let's see, we got some fur on the back and some... Okay, I just remembered I don't like handling spiders like this, so this is... I don't have severe arachnophobia, but the longer I handle something like this, the more... Ew. Sorry, that's about as much as I can handle there. Okay. Anyway, Chilean Rose Tarantula. Known for being low maintenance, docile, and submissive. Likes to burrow to feel calm and safe. They make good pets for those who want a very low-maintenance pet with fascinating behaviors to watch. Yeah, especially when it jumps right at your face because you forgot to close the lid on their tank. Chilean Rose Tarantulas often like to redecorate their habitats to their liking, usually with the blood and organs of their latest victim. I don't know how that actually works. I'm just being a smartass because what else do I have to live for in this world? Bulldog. Hey, bulldog! Sheepdog. Standing in the rain. Bullfrog. Doing it again. Now I just want to sing Beatles songs for the rest of the video. Not as impressed. This has the same paint problems as the Siamese cat. It just looks like they took an aerosol can with black paint and just went, psst, okay, we're done. Still, they did paint the tongue. They did paint the tongue pink. The spot's nice. The brown part of it's nice. I don't know. It's still nicely painted, but again, compared to some of the others, it could have been better. Still, looks like a bulldog. Hey, bulldog. Let's see. The picture. Whoops. Known to be calm and friendly, but also courageous and loyal. Lovers of physical outdoor activity and of cuddling on the couch. What happens if you put a couch on in the outdoors? What does that do to their behavior? Do their minds explode trying to comprehend what to even do? Gonna have to try that one day. They're great for families who live in urban or rural areas, as they are very adaptive. Otto the skateboarding bulldog broke the Guinness World Record for longest human tunnel traveled through by a skateboarding dog. Well, that's just a completely non-relevant fact. You were doing so well actually giving us facts on the animals, but it's like you just ran out of ideas right at the end, and you just had to bring up that Guinness World Records fact. What does that have to do with the pets? Should we train our bulldogs to beat that Guinness World Record? That just does not. It's like if for the Siamese cat here, you said at the very last bullet point was like, oh, by the way, this is the preferred pet of the cinema snob. You can check his channel out at www. That's. I'm sorry. I'm just really. It's not something to be that hung up on, but I'm just really thrown off by that fact. Huh. All right. I guess I better move on before my brain explodes. Where did I even put that figure? I set it aside and it's gone. Oh, okay. There it is. Anyway, let's really quickly do this next one. German Shepherd. This guy. Okay, we're back to really good paint. Well, except maybe for the eyes, but I guess that's debatable. I don't know, the right eye is left eye is not doing that good. Still has a pink tongue. Very nice detail, very nice texture. Okay, go. Was Lassie a German Shepherd? No, she was a hussy. Husky! No, actually, was she even she was a Labrador Retriever, wasn't she? Whatever. Let's see. Really quickly go over the facts. Known to be loyal, courageous, and smart. Very trainable and great at learning commands. They make gentle family pets and will guard family members with their own lives. The first service dog was a German Shepherd. Buddy, was trained to become the first seeing eye dog in 1928. Oh, again, you just throw out a random historical fact to round out the other things. You can't think of anything else to do with a German Shepherd? I don't know. Whatever. It's your collection. Don't let me tell you what to do and what not to do. All right, we're in the home stretch here, and whoever it was who was showering has stopped showering, so I don't have to yell anymore, though it's probably going to all sound the same when I'm editing, so let's see who's next. We got the Bengal cat. That looks almost like my cat. Well, except for the spots. No, I have striped cats, and it's cute. Doesn't have much paint detail on it, but what it has is cute. The eyes, once again, though, I don't know. I've learned that it's very, very hard to get eyes right in any kind of art. Just anything. Even if the eyes are already painted on that for animation, for stop motion animation, you have to be very precise which direction they're facing. Otherwise, it can come across as a completely different emotion. But I digress. Let's see. I was kind of expecting some pink in the ears. That's a little disappointing. Maybe a little pink on the nose. Maybe some fangs. I don't know. I guess I'm not as... Oh, God. Perfect. Perfect place for some plastic runoff. I can't even look at it without laughing. I'm not even looking at it. You're looking at it. You're seeing it. I'm not looking at it because I'm just going to burst out if I look at it. So let's put that to the side. And what do they have to say about Bengal cats? Known for being smart, curious, and very active. Oh, they forgot the bullet points again. Known for being smart, curious, and very active. That, like my cat, cats love to be outdoors, going on walks on a leash and playing fetch. I really need to look into taking my cats out for a walk on a leash. They do like to be outside, and unfortunately, they like to run around the neighborhood. And I'm worried that if they run around the neighborhood, then I'm never going to see them again. So I do have to look into seeing if they like to be taken for a walk on a leash. See who says that you don't learn anything from these videos? Who says that these little pamphlets, leaflets? Who says these little leaflets don't help you think? Let's see. They are perfect for families who frequently want to spend time with their pet and will pay a lot of attention to them. That's me. The Bengal cat was created by crossing smaller Asian leopards. I don't know. Maybe that's how it's spelled, but that just kind of looks weird with the S. Smaller Asian leopards with domestic cats. That means your pet Bengal has a leopard as a great-great-great-grandparent. Well, considering how fast cats breed, that would actually be a great grandparent. I think I put enough greats in there. What? Maybe one more. Great. All right. The black angelfish. That's a fish, all right. Give me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Okay, so not bad. Not bad. Nice paint job on the fin. Nice paint job on the eye. These have the best eyes out of everything. Of course, they're fish eyes. I'd imagine they're the hardest to mess up. And you got a little kissy. Oh, and it's been stamped with a tramp China stamp tattoo. That's nice. Now you know where it got that stamp. Kind of wish I'd had a little more paint on the fins. Does the picture have some paint on the fins? Yes, it does. And it also has a little thing sticking out of the front. That's a little disappointing. This just looks like a regular fish. I mean, a nicely molded fish, not horribly painted, but compared to this, I don't know. I think they got a little lazy with this one. Let's see. Wait a minute. Oh, I had it upside down. I had it upside. Looks exactly the same. Known for being very intelligent fish that can recognize their owners for about 10 seconds. Carnivorous fish that eat brine, shrimp, and bloodworms, as well as fish food, and probably even your fingers. They are a beautiful and very graceful pet choice for fish lovers of all ages. I'd imagine they're also very expensive. Freshwater angelfish mate for life. If one of the partners die, they won't mate with any other fish. If one of the partners die, they won't mate with any. So they have several mates. They mate with several mates, and then if they don't mate again, even if they die. That's a very weird way for you to phrase that. That doesn't make sense when I say it out loud. I don't know. Be polygamous, whatever. Polygamy, polygamy. But did I say that right? One means no god, the other, and no, one means many gods, the other means many wives or husbands, or I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a shock for you. Who's this? Shoot, is this it? No. Here it is. The Eastern box turtle. Yeah, this is the turtle you see all the time. And again, it just kind of looks like they took a regular turtle, something turtle, a regular turtle toy from something like a quarter machine, and just painted it differently and said, okay, there's your turtle. Then what's next? Can I have my paycheck now? I mean, it's nice. It's nicely molded, nicely textured, but it just feels like they kind of took the lazy way out. It's just feels, this just looks like a regular turtle toy you'd see anywhere. Like the spots, though. This is definitely turtley enough for the Turtle Club. Let's see. No. Yeah, it's also supposed to be gray with stripes. They definitely got lazy with this one. Known for being docile, exotic looking lifetime companion. Again, you really need to know where to put your commas. Can live 30, 40 years as pets. Can live much more if they're not pets. I joke, but that... I don't know. Who wants to live that long and be a pet? They are perfect for families that live in climates where the turtle can live in a large outdoor enclosure all year with plenty of water, sunshine, and burrowing spots. Not my house, then. Box turtles bred in captivity as pets are the only way to go. Box turtles are declining in the wild and may die after the stress of being captured. So remember, keep these as a pet because they cannot survive out in the wild. That'll make your kids feel good once they learn that. The green tree frog. This guy, again, just looks like a regular frog mold that they just slapped a bunch of green on. And again, not bad. Not badly molded. Looks like a frog. Very slippery texture, but I'm just finding a whole bunch of shortcuts in here after I gave them praise for their accuracy and attention to detail. Known for being shy and cute to watch. Nocturnal, on both active and vocal at night. That's what nocturnal means, you redundant whatever. They are an easy pet choice for frog-loving families since they don't require any special heating or lighting. The green tree frog is an excellent jumper and can leap 8 feet into the air to avoid predators. Just make sure it doesn't leap into your kid's mouth, otherwise they will hallucinate. Or they'll be poisoned. Or they'll hallucinate and then be poisoned. Okay, last but definitely not least, the leopard gecko. This is the rarest out of all of them. Out of all the sets I found, I only found like 10 out of the hundreds and hundreds of boxes I opened. So yeah, these are the hardest to find for a complete set. And it's not really worth it. Like I say, it looks like they just took the mold from something else. Still not a bad paint job. The eyes... No, the eyes look okay for a lizard. For a lizard, the eyes look okay. Nice texture. Really, what else can I say? But this is the rarest, so if you ever find this one, it's probably worth like $20 on eBay. Okay, and there it is. There it is. Kind of wish we had more lizard-like eyes, but you can't always get what you want. Known for being gentle, hardy, and easy to care for. Love to eat all kinds of insects, including crickets and mealworms. Great first pet for families who want an easy to care for lizard with no special lighting requirements. Leopard geckos can talk. They make a small bark or squeaking sound if they are agitated, and you definitely want to know what they sound like when you run them over. Or do you? I don't know. Anyway, those are the Yowie pets that you get from the Yowie Gummies. If this seems like a thing that you'd want, then go hunt them down. Or buy the entire set off of eBay. I'm going to be selling a couple sets on eBay myself. Maybe I hope that they sell. And yeah, this is fun. Not really my thing, but it's interesting to see what kind of all the different kind of blind bags that are out there and what's worth it and what's not. So I think the only way that we can end this video is by the revelation that there is a Yowie cartoon series. Yes, called Yowasis. Once again, I don't know why I did the British accent there. But yeah, here are a couple out of context clips. Enjoy.
Just a little bit west of nowhere, you'll find a secret Yowasis where things are just the way they ought to be.
Ooh, gator goo.
Didn't I tell you before? No calypso music on the roof. They don't wear shoes, socks, or laces. That is terrible.
Platypus fur.
There is only one thing worse than calypso chipmunks, and that is punk rock raccoons.
The power is yours.